Hello everyone! Today we're going to start creating a new picture using paper for our background. You're going to be choosing two pieces of paper. The first one you're going to select is the sky, and really you can use a lot of different colors. So thinking about what time of day it is or what the weather's like. Is it maybe sunset? Is it sunny outside so we have a nice blue sky? Is it maybe starting to turn night? Or has it already turned nighttime? And so select your paper for your background. I'm going to select black for my sky. And then you'll need to select your ground. You could use white for snow, green for grass. I also grabbed brown if you just kind of want dirt or like rocky area. And I'm going to use white because it is winter here in Wisconsin. Now you'll notice these papers are the same size right now. So what I want to do is I need to cut a line lengthwise down this paper, creating my snowy ground. So thinking about how thick I want it, I could do a straight line, I could do a curved line. All right, all the way down. You'll end up with two pieces, and just choose which one you want. One is a little bit thicker, so I could have more snow, and one's a little thinner, so I could have more sky and less snow. And just set the other piece back up at the front and somebody else could use it. Once you have selected your paper, we do want to glue it down using our glue stick. When you use your glue stick, glue all the way around the edges, just like this. You don't need any glue in the middle. And I'm going to flip and line up at the bottom. Try to match up those bottom corners. Okay, it's tricky, I know. And then you smooth that out. And you check and make sure that everything is sticking flat. Remember the rule, if you can slide your finger underneath it and lift, you need to go back and apply extra glue. Okay, so we have a sky, we have a ground. Now we're going to create some mountains. The last time we were here, we had fun painting paper. And we have a lot of different painted paper. And so what we're going to do is we are going to be cutting triangle shapes out of the painted paper to create mountains. And we do have, you could use brown if you wanted all of your mountains to be brown. Or this could be kind of like a magical, whimsical land. And so maybe my mountains are going to have lots of color. And we're going to be able to cut quite a few mountains out of these. So what I like to do is I turn my paper upside down. I'm going to draw a triangle shape, and I can start all the way at the bottom and go all the way up. I can make a tall one, and then maybe I'm also going to make a smaller mountain. Okay, and you can do that on a few different sheets of paper. So draw as many mountains as you want. You could draw all of your mountains in one color, or you can do some mountains in that color, some mountains in this color, some mountains in this color. And so draw them all out, and let's plan how many you need to go all the way across your page. Do you need 5? Do you need 8? Do you need 10? Depends on how big they are. So let's draw and cut our mountains. Once you have cut out your mountains, you want to make sure that you return the painted paper, because these, we can still cut a lot more mountains out of them. So save those so that other students can use them. And now we get to turn our mountains over and see how they look against our sky and background. Okay, so I cut out a variety of colors and sizes. And now we need to arrange them. So here's our general rule. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna kind of organize them by size so that I'll end up with kind of small, medium, and large triangles. Okay. The smaller triangles, for right now, I'm gonna put them up higher on my snow or my ground. The medium triangles can go next in the middle area. And then my taller triangles can go towards the bottom. Now, if you like that arrangement, you can glue it down, or you can kind of play around a little bit more. Maybe you want to try something different. Maybe you want to start with the bigger triangles. And then maybe you want the smaller ones in the front. When we put some objects in front of other objects, this is called overlapping. There we go. I think I like this arrangement better. Now, instead of using the Elmer's glue stick, we're going to use the white glue because these painted papers are going to be thicker and they're going to be a little trickier. And so I want to kind of slide these ones down so that I can get my big ones glued on first. If you can hear air coming out or you can feel it, you'll know that your glue bottle is unclogged and it's ready to use. If the cap is closed, you twist it open and feel. If air is not coming out, you'll need to come find me and I can help you unclog your glue bottle. When we use this glue, it's the same idea. We just squeeze gently and we're gluing around the edge, just like we do with the glue stick. Okay? You don't want too much of this glue because it's going to come out and squeeze out. So when you stick it on, you need to press it down. If a little bit of glue squeezes out the sides, it's okay. You can either wipe it or just let it dry. When you get glue on your hands, just rub it together and it will rub off. You don't need to wash your hands. Just rub them off. So continue with this step until all of your mountains are glued.